Well, y'all, it's Jover. Hello and welcome to Transfer Tuesday, where I show you all how much I made, how much I spent, and where the rest of that money is going. For those of you who are new here, I'm Raymond, a software engineer on the path to financial independence and retiring early, and I've managed to save almost about $130,000 so far. If you'd like to follow me on my journey, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, so thank you so much in advance. This time I'm going to speed things up a little bit so that I can talk about my situation at the end, so let's go ahead and run through these numbers. For my income, nothing has changed so far for this half of the month. For my 401k, I added $1,510.59. For my HSA, I added $131.25. And for my paycheck for this half of the month, I took home $1,650.59. My expenses are where things get a little bit more murky, especially in the coming week or two. For my rent, I paid $1,578 for my base rent. For transit, I spent $22.50. I did go into the office one more time more than I expected this month, but it's an additional $2.50. I don't think it's going to matter that much in the long term anyways. For groceries and necessities, I spent $123.70 this half of the month, which is a little bit more than what I expected, but I did also buy a 10-pound bag of cashews, which will last me hopefully quite a while. Moving on to my miscellaneous expenses, my eating out budget hasn't been touched this month so far, but I am expecting 2 pretty expensive meals with friends this month, so I am probably going to go past this budget. As for miscellaneous spending, I spent $29.58 on not only earplugs, but also tickets to an upcoming rave, and I'm hoping to have a good time at that. For my long-term goals and funds, nothing too crazy here either. I withdrew $158.07 from my medical bills bucket in order to pay my medical bills for this month. So, with all that being said, let's talk about that situation. To make a long story short, I received my formal lowball offer this Monday, and I signed it. HR, after going back and forth with some what I would consider high-level people, did not budge on their requirements on their end and insisted that I take that lower level offer. There are 2 paths that I could have taken here, both of which are kind of gambles. I could choose to stay inside my rotational program for another 6 months, stretching my time out, my tenure, and I guess months of experience, if you want to call it that, up to 18 months, and get my mini promotion at that time as well, in order to qualify for the next level up of titles. That would be the higher level title, the higher level promotion of the interview that I actually passed, and the one that also accompanies a pretty substantial salary increase. If I decide to stay in the program, though, there is no guarantee that that headcount on my team currently will remain open. And so there's a chance that by the time that I meet those requirements, they won't have the ability to actually hire me. The other gamble is the one that I ended up actually taking, which is, well, signing the lower level offer and hoping that even though I'm out of the program, that the stipulation still applies, that once I hit my 1.5 years of experience here at this company, that I will be able to qualify for that promotion, or at the very least, get a pretty substantial pay bump. At the end of the day, I don't think that there is a correct answer here. Maybe in hindsight when I'm looking back 5-10 years from now, but at the current moment, I would rather just take that noticeable but not insane pay increase and see where we go from here. And I guess at the very least, if I do decide to jump ship a couple months from now or a year from now or something like that, I will have that increased, that better title, I guess, if you will, on my resume. At the end of the day, the increase that I am getting is noticeable. It is a good increase, all things considered, and I am getting paid more for less responsibilities, to be quite honest. But to know that I lost an opportunity to get a much bigger salary than what I could have gotten, or than what I did get, that hurts. But I hope that things do get better down the line, and I hope to be able to share some more good news with the rest of y'all. In any case, that's all for this Transfer Tuesday. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.